UFO cover-up within the government. DeLonge, the former frontman for the band Blink-182 and currently for the band Angels and Airwaves, says he based his recent fiction book, Secret Machines, Book 1, Chasing Shadows, on information fed to him by government insiders. The book is about the government's decade-long project to back engineer alien technology and hide it from the public. According to Rolling Stone, DeLonge claims he was approved to say he used, quote, sources within the aerospace industry and the Department of Defense and NASA. Who approved him to say this, and who are his sources? Until the Podesta UFO WikiLeaks, we had no idea who these people were, if they were really within the government, or if they existed at all. It turns out DeLonge was having conversations with insiders, and some of the names of the people he was talking to are in the Podesta emails. In fact, Podesta invited them to a meeting. A Google Hangouts invitation sent out on January 24th for a meeting on January 25th at 10:30 a.m. included Rob Weiss, Executive Vice President and General Manager for Advanced Development Programs, Skunkworks, at Lockheed Martin Aeronautics. Skunkworks is the group that built Area 51 at the behest of the CIA, and for decades has worked on developing top-secret advanced aircraft. Major General William N. McCaslin, the commander of the U.S. Air Force's Research Laboratory at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Wright-Patterson has a rich history in UFO folklore, as it was the home of the Air Force's official UFO investigations from 1947 to 1970. And the final attendee was retired U.S. Air Force Major General Michael Carey. According to his Air Force bio, Carey was the special assistant to the commander, Air Force Space Command, Peterson Air Force Base, which is also the home of NORAD. Peterson is at the base of the famous Cheyenne Mountain. A recommendation for DeLonge's book, written by Carey, can be seen on the book's webpage on Amazon.com. This appears to be extraordinary. DeLonge met with the head of a research lab famous for UFO research, a man who worked for the head of Air Force Space Command, a man who is in charge of the people who run Area 51, and the campaign manager of the person who might have been the next president of the United States. As if that is not exciting enough, DeLonge seems to imply in other emails that General McCaslin claims to have recovered an alien body, although McCaslin seemed to take a skeptical viewpoint at the Google Hangouts meeting. The meeting took place on January 25th, 2016 at 10:30 a.m. In an email from DeLonge to Podesta sent that afternoon, DeLonge writes of McCaslin, he's mentioned he's a skeptic. He's not. I've been working with him for 4 months. I just got done giving him a 4-hour presentation on the entire project a few weeks ago. Trust me, the advice has already been happening on how to do all of this. He just has to say that out loud. But he is very, very aware, as he was in charge of all of that stuff. When Roswell crashed, they shipped it to the laboratory at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. General McCaslin was in charge of that exact laboratory up to a couple years ago. He not only knows what I'm trying to achieve, he helped assemble my advisory team. He's a very important man. While it seems McCaslin was reticent to share what he had previously told DeLonge, this email is not the extent of DeLonge's shocking claims regarding a previously unidentified general who DeLonge claims helped him assemble his team of insiders. On July 5th, 2016, DeLonge posted a statement on Facebook with a picture of the gates at Area 51. In it, he describes meeting an unnamed general in his 60s who told him that during the Cold War, we found a life form. DeLonge told the general he needed help getting this story out to young adults. So the general helped him assemble a team of advisors, just as he told Podesta McCaslin had done. DeLonge writes, quote, I was given 10 advisors, each with knowledge in different areas that pertain to UFOs and the very real national security issues associated with them. This statement is similar to statements he has made in interviews, including on the popular late-night paranormal radio show Coast to Coast AM. It's not a leap to see DeLonge as suggesting McCaslin was the guy who told him, we found a life form. Either way, it is apparent that DeLonge has had high-level meetings regarding UFOs, and he says he is in the process of developing media projects that will reveal what he has discovered. The UFO Congress and Open Minds Productions commend DeLonge for his efforts. For his groundbreaking work in the past year, we are happy to award Tom DeLonge the 2017 Open Minds TV UFO Researcher of the Year Award.
Hello, I'm Tom DeLonge, and I want to say thank you for acknowledging some of the hard work I've been putting into some subject matter that concerns us all and that you're passionate about just like I. It's been a crazy whirlwind of a year or two. There's a lot that I can't say, but there's some that I can. And
Det er mye bare lys enn det her. Ja, dritten her, vet du. Den må morne. Faen. Det skal ikke være så mørkt, vet du, som det var nå.
Nei.
Nå skal vi se på planen min. Gjør vi sånn. Tar vi den her. Det kan vi gjøre bli med nå. Det er ikke 1 milliard ganger.
Ja, det.
Jeg vet akkurat det skal gjøre noe. Når det ikke virker, så gjør vi denne. Sånn. Begge. Hardt. Og tilbake der. Sånn ut, så skal ikke den driten her bryr seg. Dette her. Der.
Det gjør det jo så å si blir nå, da.
Nå. Vi får se, ser du. Jeg pause på det.
Oi.
Sånn skal det være, vet du.
Du gjør det så å si blind nå da, pappa.
Ja, jeg gjorde det nå. Jeg har gjort det 1 milliard ganger nå. Det er tøft. Når vi ser litt nedover, da går jeg driten. Var det drit nedpå her, da?
Vent litt, jeg vet hvor. Det var her ute.
Ja, da går vi her.
Det var akkurat når jeg...
Over vann. Oi, helsiken.
Ja.
Kom hit, se. Her.
Oi.
Øvdal, by night. Se på de lysa.
Oi, det var både fjellet.
Skal vi se opp i fjellet? Se, fjellet. Lyser opp hele åsen der.
Men det er sånn lys det.
Nei, skal jeg ta... Altså, sette den ned, altså.
Pappa, det er kattelys der.
Ja, han er maks da, eller? Sure maks. Jeg får den kanskje ikke. Jeg får den ikke, ja. Kasse. Lys i åsen, tenkte du på?
Du ser det rett der fremme der.
Sånn linje her.
Der.
Der har dere... Tror du det er for noe?
Vet ikke.
Nei.
Hva kan du høre? Det var lyden som ble.
Det kan ikke være en på skuter, eller? Det kan ikke skuterføre der.
Nei, det er ikke en på skuter. Ingen står rett opp og ned med skuter sånn.
Hvordan er på lufta, så skjønner ikke jeg noe her, i hvert fall. Oi, det er noe lys oppi her også.
Oi.
Så du det?
Ja. Oi.
Blinker jo. Det er ganske rått, vet du, oppi åsen her.
Ja.
Det lyser jo opp hele fjellet der, ser du.
Ja.
Det er ett lys,
Oi,
det
der
er
er
to
to.
lys.
Oi.
Oi, den...
Hva sa du bare på nærmest?
Ja, og nå så jæklig godt også.
Hva er det der?
Går dette opp i lufta, da skal jeg juble. Hæ?
Ja.
Jeg bare slettet da, vet du, vi har pratet. Det går på lyden. Men det hadde vært rått, hadde dette her
Ja.
høyt opp i lufta.
Nå er det liksom ting som bare står der.
Vet ikke. Jeg tar opp, jeg da. Ja, har du en følelse, så kan du la den stå der.
Ja.
Hvis du vil.
Ja.
Hvis du tror liksom at det kan være noe greier. Jeg tror ikke det, men... Det er den himmelen bak her og sånn, da.
Ja.
Det er litt... Hva faen, går det dette?
Oi.
Det ble noe der borte også.
Det er litt verre at det liksom går veldig opp og står lenge. Noen som bare står litt oppe på en sånn bakketopp, da, og plutselig bare rygger ned med de to bilene sine.
Nei, det må være noen bilgreier oppi der. Blinker det, eller?
Jeg aner ikke. Men da er de plutselig på andre siden på den, lyset. Og der ble jeg borte i løs luft. Ja, det var en hytte, tro.
Jeg vet ikke. Det der kunne jeg ikke ha lyst på. Nå kunne jeg lagt den av hvis jeg hadde fått billyset inn her. Nei, gud da. Her er flyet der, skal vi se om vi finner det. Bare for å film. Her, Andreas. Skal vi se. Ops, nå blir du flinkere, skjønner du? Hvor er det? Der, ja.
Det er opp.
Der. Hva er det? Det er litt tøft, så kan vi... Faren har gått til å se det fly, vet du.
Ja,
Stilig.
veldig.
Hva jækla blinker det?